Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of our bite-size exercises.
Yes, this is a month of our short daily exercises, less than 10 minutes, so come along. Today we're going to do pliés and strength work. So this is kind of a mixture of getting the body strong and getting our ballet body
Waking up.
Even if you don't do ballet, these are excellent for the legs. One hand on the bar, we're just going to wake up our arches. So your feet parallel, just hip width apart. Spread your toes and then squish your toes into the ground and lift this part of your foot. The big toe knuckle stays on the ground, and have this sense of these two things shortening, so this part of the foot lifts and lower. We're going to do both feet at the same time, so we're going to lift and hold. It's a very small movement, but you can feel it, and lower. And again, lift and hold. You'll notice that your kneecaps have to pull up. Really press your toes into the ground.
That's what I noticed.
Yes.
The toes, really pressing the toes into the ground.
And lower. 2 more, lift and hold. Really press them into the ground. And lower. Now see, what else can you, while you're holding this, can you pull in your glutes? Can you pull in your tummy? Can your kneecaps go up? Hold, squeeze even tighter, and lower. You can face the bar, as Mum's going to do, with both hands on the bar, feet tight together. I'm just going to show you from the front so you can see what we're doing. So again, activate the arch, lift the arch, pull up the kneecaps, pull in the glutes and the tummy, and now you're just going to bend both your knees as far as you can go so your heels stay on the ground. Keep that activation and straighten. And again, bend. Keep it all active and squeeze up. Keep those glutes working, the tummy working. At the top, squeeze the kneecaps. 2 more, bend and squeeze up. Last time, bend and squeeze up. Make sure the body stays upright. You're going to lift the right heel and bend again, so you can push into the ball of the foot. Squeeze up, straighten the foot. Change legs, lift the left heel, bend, squeeze up, straighten the legs, pull in the tummy. Lift the right heel, bend, squeeze up. You want to make sure that the hips are really engaged so you don't sit into the hip. Nothing moves, good. Squeeze up, change legs, lift the right, 2 bends, 1, up, down, and then squeeze up, stand tall. Change legs, lift the left, 2 bends, 1 and 2, and then squeeze up, change legs, 2 bends, 1 and 2, squeeze up, tummies held, and the left, 1 and 2, squeeze up. Now, swivel to your small V, still holding the bar if you want. Push your toes into the ground, lift your arches, kneecaps up, glutes working, plie down. And squeeze up at the top, squeeze your legs tight together. And again, plie down. Control it down, control it up. Just to slow down. And then slow, slow, slow. Really squeeze everything as you come up. And then squeeze everything. How slowly can you go down and control the movement? And then how slowly can you come up and control the movement? Yes. Lift the right heel. Let's try it with the right heel up. So go down, control the movement down. Control the movement up, straighten both legs, change legs. Control the movement down. There's lots that's engaged here. Control up, straighten both legs. Pull in the glutes and the tummy. Control it down. And squeeze this glute and then squeeze that glute. Other side, control down. Control up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now we have to do our double bend. So it's a bend, a little up, a little down, and squeeze up. Change legs, bend. So push very, like a millimeter up. Control it up, control it down, and then squeeze up. Change legs, bend. A millimeter, just up. Push into that heel, go back down again, and then push up. Last time on the other leg, bend. A millimeter up, a millimeter down, and straighten. Okay, breathe. One more set we're doing in second position, which is heel underneath your heel. I really recommend you hold your bar on this because it's spicy. So let's just try our pliés again. So Push your toes into the ground, lift your arches, pull up your kneecaps, glutes working. Plie down. Really slow, keep everything controlled. Plie up, really slow. Push, engage everything at the top, squeeze, and then go down. Keep everything held. Tummy, glutes, knees track over toes. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Pull up your kneecaps at the top, arches working. 2 more. So it's a down. All the way. Do you see how slow? I'm really controlled, using every muscle in the leg to come up. Last time, really slow. Control it down. It's like you're resisting to go down and then resist to come up. Right heel up. Bend down. Squeeze up. Straighten both legs. Left heel up. Bend into it. Squeeze up. Straighten both legs. Change legs. Right heel up, so bend. Go into the ball of the right foot and straighten, change legs, left heel, all the way down, all the way up. Okay, double bends, right heel, up, bend into your demi-plie, up, down, squeeze up, okay. Left heel, this is really gonna strengthen your knees. Go down, just make it small if it's the beginning of the year. We're just trying it. Shake it out, reset, come back in, right heel down, a little up, a little down, and squeeze up. Make it a millimeter up and down, so you really have to control the movement. So we're into our demi-plie, millimeter up, millimeter down. Now very, very, very slowly push all the way to the top. Shake it out. Parallel. Both hands on your bar. You just plie, you can see from the side. Stay at this height. Lift your heels off the ground. Then push all the way up to demi-point and lower your heels down. And again, so keep everything engaged, then just lift the heels, push all the way up and lower. We're going to reverse it. So we're going to go all the way up to demi-point or up onto your tippy toes. Now keep your heels where they are and bend the legs. And then lower the heels and straighten up. Last time, all the way up. Keep your heels where they are, bend the legs. Then lower the heels. Straighten up. Oh, that's plie power.
Oh, it is, yes.
It's a very strengthening exercise when you work the body correctly.